Derek Dimes to feedthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Either way, I thank you for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell so you're notified every single time I drop anything on this channel. 3 straight free pick wins here. Want to try to give you your fourth and try to continue the momentum that we've built here. All the recap will be posted down below on the website. What's hot and what's not is typically updated weekly, so I'll try to get to it a little bit sooner than that, but want to try to get it from week to week. We want to trend from week to week. We want to let you know what's been going on from sport to sport and who's been doing what. But yeah, everything you need is at defeatthebook.com. All our social media links, the websites, all that good stuff. Any information you need is down below. My email as well if you're looking to reach out to me personally. Okay, so let's get you a free pick win. It is Friday, and what we do for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, extended weekend, you get 3 days for $34.99, $35. Hard to beat. It's been really, really good throughout the extended weekend packs. We're looking to have another great weekend coming up here today, as we will absolutely have some college basketball and some NBA as well. And it is playoff time, right? So we'll have some NFL as well. And some NFL prop bets also. So we've historically done very well with the NFL and the NFL playoffs as well. So we've been killing NFL from about week 10 on. We've been blazing hot in the NFL as well. But want to try to continue to trend in the right direction. So let's get you a free pick, send you on the way to have a good Friday and have an awesome weekend. Okay. 6:30 matchup back in the Big Ten. I play a lot of Big Ten. I'm here on the East Coast here, so in Pennsylvania. So I watch a lot of Big Ten basketball. But Minnesota going on the road facing Indiana here. Minnesota comes in this one with a great record, 12-3 on the season. Indiana 11-5. They've played for a little bit without Xavier Johnson. He is back into the lineup, but Indiana's at home here at Assembly Hall. They're 4.5-point favorites in this one. Line went up at 3.5, moving toward 4.5, moving towards 5 in certain places. Over under set at 145.5, trending to 146.5, so trending upwards there. Yeah, so this matchup, I think, if you're looking into it, is the battle of two different things here, right? If you're looking at the record, you're looking surface level, you're seeing a 12-3 Minnesota. They must be trending up. They must be a better team. I think they are a better team. I think they are trending in a better direction. They're currently 60 in the top 70 in the country in three-point percentage, shooting almost 37% per game, 36% per game, 57% from two-point range. And you have 3 guys that are shooting almost 40% from three-point range. I expect that to come down. I'm expecting some regression. We saw a little bit of that when they faced Maryland, who we know is a very good defensive team, but is piss poor offensively. They were able to pull one out for us at home yesterday, where I'm willing to take a little bit more of a chance on them when they're at home than I am with them on the road. Maryland went on the road to Minnesota and lost a game where Minnesota only scored 21 points in the first half. That is not something they're going to be able to do here against a physical Indiana team who likes to try to push the pace and get out into transition quite a bit. They're not elite from three-point range by any stretch of the imagination, but this has been a Minnesota team who's benefited from strength of schedule. One of the worst strength of schedules in the country this year, 347 in strength of schedule this year, where Maryland is obviously, I think, their best win. They've already lost to Ohio State when they had to go on the road. They went on the road and played San Francisco, who beat the brakes off of them, 76-58. San Francisco's a very good team. They've lost at home to Missouri, who's seen better days as well. So I do think Minnesota's trending up, and I think that they're doing well, but I'm not sure that they're quite the team that their record says that they are. And if you take a look into the Big Ten now, they're 3-1 in the Big Ten. 3-1 in the Big Ten. Michigan is down. We've seen them lose yet another game. They had to play without their best player, Doug, last night, and it really hurt them down the stretch. But Minnesota's 4th in the Big Ten at 3-1. We see Indiana a few spots back. They're 3-2. And if I had told you that at this time of the year we would see Michigan State, Rutgers, Iowa, and Michigan in the basement of the Big Ten, I think you'd tell me that I need to go get drug tested. But that's exactly what we've seen here, as we now see Northwestern towards the top, Nebraska towards the top. Purdue already has 2 losses in the Big Ten. It's very hard to win on the road in the Big Ten. So I see Minnesota here dropping down to 3-2. I see Nebraska going to move up to 4-2 here in the Big Ten, as I expect Nebraska to cover this number with tremendous fashion. Give me the Indiana Hoosiers at home in Assembly Hall. They need themselves a win before they get into the thick of conference play. They've yet to still play Illinois. They still have Purdue. They still have Wisconsin. So the tough part, the meat of their schedule, they have a top 60 in strength of schedule this season. So I'm expecting them. They got to take care of the little dogs before they get to the big dogs. And in my opinion, Minnesota is still a little dog. All right. So give me Indiana. I'm going to lay the 4.5 as the official free pick of the day. Let me know if you agree, you disagree, whatever the case may be. But for now, I'm going to go with the Hoosiers. Hop on the extended weekend pack. We're going to have another great weekend here. College basketball, NFL, and as always, we'll have some NBA as well. But it's Double D, Derek Dimes, defeatthebook.com. Let us help you beat the odds. Best of luck if you decide to tail. But either way, I hope that you guys have a tremendous Friday. Good luck.